Okay, so here we have the Logitech K830 unboxing.
Now, one thing I wanted to add is this has been the easiest device to set up. You literally just plug the dongle into a USB on any computer and it'll fire right up right out of the box immediately without installing any drivers or anything like that. So here we've got it out of the package, and first impressions are that the fit and finish is excellent. You can see that the USB dongle there is by my thumb, and you don't want to throw that away. You also have a USB charger and the extender. The extender is what you can plug the dongle in to get better reception and kind of point it towards where you're going to be using this keyboard.
Alright, so going over some of the functionality here. Again, this is a very nice feeling keyboard. Comparing this to the keyboards that come standard with my Apple computers, I would actually rate this above that. It's a very solid feel. It doesn't twist at all. As you can see here, there's a very responsive amount of mouse movement. We've got one tap clicking. You've got software available through Logitech that you can actually set the sensitivity of this. It also gives you the option to increase, decrease brightness, or put it into an automatic mode, which is very nice. These hotkeys here have more of a defined click to them. So if you can hear that. Whereas these keys have more of a nice, responsive, tactile type feel. Really like that. Also, this is mostly meant for a Windows machine, but this will work with Mac just fine. You've got your Windows button, as well as your function, and you can even program these keys to do different things depending on what you want. So you can, for instance, here's a function and power button. You can have it go into a sleep or total shutdown or restart. It's completely up to you what you want to set those at. And on the top here, you've got a single click mouse button up here. So if you want to go ahead and hold down and drag, you can do that. Or of course you can just use your thumb and go that way. But I did find that when you're using this on the couch, if you want to pick this up and actually have your thumb here and your finger up here to click, it's kind of a nice position. So big fan of that. Also, I can't attest to the battery life yet, as I've had this for about 5 days and I've been using it quite a bit. I would say about 2 to 3 hours a day, and there's no sign of any battery depletion, which is really nice. And we'll go ahead and open up a web browser. You can kind of see how it works. And it has a very good feel to it. I can type like crazy on this. Some keyboards, I feel like the key distance to pushing it down is too much and I can't type fast. Same with certain Macs. They've perfected a technology where the key press is super narrow. To me, it feels weird. It almost feels like you're typing on a hard surface. This has got it just right. It's just that perfect feel for me. So again, really liking this. I also like the size of this touchpad here. I found that some are too small. This one has a really nice feel, and it's not real plasticky. You know, it feels almost like metal. So when you drag your finger and you go off, this is raised, this touchpad is raised to the body of this keyboard here. So when you slide off, it's a very fluid, rounded feel. But yet there's just enough feedback to let you know your finger's gone off. So I am a big fan of that. Has the internal batteries, so you just plug it in through USB on your computer or through a power adapter, and away you go. So very happy with this keyboard. It is retailing for about $100. If you look for a deal, I got this one for $70 at Best Buy, and I believe Prime members are picking up for under $60 on Amazon. So very happy with the unit. So the other cool part about the software, the Logitech software, is that you will actually be able to see like battery life and stuff like that, as well as configuring some of the options. So again, here's a quick look at the Logitech software. It's simple to just press on one of the buttons, and then it gives you an option of what you want to do. So this is very easy to set up. Really big fan of that. If you scroll down here to the bottom, it shows battery life is full. So it's still indicating full after 5 days of usage, which is just incredible to me. So, that's really cool. It also gives you some point and scroll options. So again, you can put 2 fingers and you can scroll up and down. You can do a 2-finger tap, and that is your right click. And then you can set pointer speed and typical things that you could set with a normal keyboard. So also view the gestures here. You can customize it any which way you'd like. And again, we'll just show the right click is a double tap and away you go. Or you can right click on here and it works very well. So I am picky about my keyboards because I'm on my computer all the time. And this computer or this keyboard is just fantastic. So again, you've got your pointer button up here, your power on off, and your USB charge. And that is the back, and it has some nice rubber grip on the back. So this thing is not going to slide around at all, which is really important to me. So again, if you're looking for a keyboard, I have got no complaints about this and I will highly recommend it. Thanks for watching.